Hello, this is Coach Dylan here with your daily workout. We're going to start out with the warm-up, going through 2 rounds of 10 leg swings forward and back on each leg, 10 arm circles forwards, 10 arm circles backwards, 5 body weight squats, and 8 glute ham bridges. So starting out with the leg swings, holding on for something for balance if you need to, and 10 leg swings forward and backward, feeling a stretch in your butt when you swing forward and a stretch in the front side of your hip when you swing backwards. We're going to do 10 on each leg. Next up is going to be arm circles. 10 big arm circles forwards. Focus on shrugging your shoulders up at the top and tucking your shoulders down at the bottom. And after this, 10 backwards. Focusing on big circles, feeling a stretch in your chest as you pull your arms behind you. Next up is 5 body weight squats. Squatting down as deep as you can go, keeping your whole foot pressed into the ground, pushing with your big toe and your heel. Squeeze your butt as you stand up. And last is 8 glute ham bridges. Lying on the ground, feet at shoulder width apart, whole foot is pressed into the ground. Squeeze your stomach tight at your belly button as you squeeze your butt up. And keep your stomach squeezed tight when you lower, and squeezing your butt up as high as you can. Next up is going to be the conditioning workout for today. The first piece is 15 minutes AMRAP at a pace you can sustain, or a pace that feels like work, but you could talk at if you needed to. A 200-meter run or walk, 30 jumping jacks, jump ropes, or jumping jack side steps, and 8 burpees. So going through that whole circuit for 15 minutes. So for 200 meters, you can measure your course 100 meters out and 100 meters back, so that way you can come back to your equipment if you have an area for jump ropes or burpees. 100 meters is going to be about 100 steps, depending on your stride length. So 100 meters out, 100 meters back, 200 meters total. Next up is either going to be 30 jump ropes, 30 jumping jacks. Or, if you need to modify, 30 jumping jack side steps, swinging your arms, and taking steps to the side, each one. Last up in this circuit is 8 burpees. So you can do a full burpee to the ground, a burpee down to the push-up position, and step back up. Or, if you have a box, you can do a push-up burpee down to it, or down to the box and stepping back up for the easiest modification. For all burpee versions, focus on getting the jump and land at the end so that you work on your body's ability to absorb power, to boost your balance, help you catch yourself if you're falling. You're going to rotate through that circuit for 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes are up, you're going to rest walk for 5 minutes, an easy walk, active recovery so you can catch your breath. And then there's the next 15-minute AMRAP. Going through for 15 minutes at a pace you can sustain, 30 plank shoulder taps, 15 on each side, 10 sit-ups or heel taps per side, and 8 chair dips or tricep kickbacks per side. So for the plank shoulder taps, get in a push-up position with your wrists underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your stomach at your belly button, keeping your core tight, and tap the opposite shoulder. When doing these, thinking about keeping your body rigid and moving your butt the least you can. And if you need to modify them, you can come down on your knees. If you're doing sit-ups, sit with your feet in a butterfly position, feet together. Reach down, touch behind your head, and as you sit up, touch your feet. Or if you're doing plank or heel taps. Lay down on the ground. Lift your shoulders up so that your core is active, and reach and touch your heels. Moving your heels closer to you makes it easier, and your heels further away makes it harder. 10 on each side. And last is either going to be dips, so taking a chair, ottoman, or bench, putting your hands right at shoulder width apart, bringing your body out from it, chest up tall, tucking your elbows in by your sides as you go down, pressing till your arms are locked out. Moving your feet further away makes it harder, and moving your feet closer to you makes it easier. So have the resistance where 8 is moderately difficult. The modification for that is going to be 8 dumbbell kickbacks. So bending over on a chair or bench. My left arm's doing the pressing, so my right arm's going to be on the chair. Right leg is up. You can use a dumbbell if you have one, or a heavy household object like a can. Have your elbow bent by your side and push back. You should press at your elbow and feel the muscle on the back side of your arm. 8 on each side. After you finish this 15-minute circuit, moving through those exercises, it's a 10-minute rest walk to be your cool down for the day. Have a great workout.